Today I have with me Hunter, Rob, and Jill. Have you ever lost someone in an alcohol-related accident? Did you know that approximately 3 out of 10 Americans will be involved in an alcohol-related accident in their lifetime? Many states are incorporating new DUI laws to lower the recidivism of drunk driving. Every time a drunk driver gets into a vehicle, the safety of others are put into jeopardy. I believe that repeat DUI offenders should lose their licenses. First, in North Dakota, DUI laws are becoming stricter. Second, first-time DUI offenders are at risk at a high risk for recidivism. And third, license suspension is an effective form of punishment. First, I will talk to you about the new laws that are being put into effect in North Dakota. First, in North Dakota, DUI laws are becoming stricter. The new laws that have been put into effect by the legislature include doubled fines and jail time. They also included a 24/7 monitoring system that is a mandatory part of probation. The legislature didn't change any structure to the DUI law, they just increased the penalties and jail time. They have 4 major changes that are included in the new law. Increased penalties, which is the doubled fines and jail time. Criminalization of refusal, which states that if the offender refuses a breathalyzer test, they will be charged with a refusal charge, which is about the same intensity of their DUI charges. Creation of vehicular homicides, which are increased penalties for that offense. And the elimination of hard license suspension, which states that they are taking away the 30-day license suspension and incorporating the 24/7 monitoring system, and they are incorporating the suspension of licenses during that time. In my first statement, I talked to you about the new laws that are being put into effect in North Dakota and the repetition of drunk driving that has been occurring there. Next, I will talk to you about how the perception of attitudes can be changed. Second, the first-time DUI offenders are at a high risk for recidivism. According to the 2004 academic article published in the Journal of Studies on Alcohol, they have studies that prove that the increased awareness of physical dangers can change the beliefs and attitudes of individuals. It also states that fatalities have been changing the attitudes and beliefs as well. Although there are some people that believe that lawyers can get them out of the DUI offenses and don't go along with changing their beliefs and attitudes. According to the 2010 article published in the Journal of Addiction, 75% of drivers who have DUI offenses still drive with suspended licenses. They are incorporating alcohol interlocks, they include a breathalyzer test before they can start their vehicle. They have been found to reduce the recidivism of 65% or more. 47 out of the 50 states have incorporated this alcohol interlock system. In my second main point, I talked to you about the suspension of driver's licenses and how they are incorporating new laws. Next, I will talk to you about the most effective punishments of DUIs. Third, license suspension is the most effective punishment. License suspension is the most feared and most effective punishment for DUI offenders. The only issue with this is that many jobs prevent license suspension since the offenders still have to get to work somehow. So, to go over the issue of not being able to suspend their licenses, they are trying to impound license plates or the impoundment or immobilization of vehicles. The other issue with that is most of the vehicles that DUI offenders get pulled over in are not owned by the offender. In the 2014 article published by the Journal of Drug Issues, they are now starting to incorporate DUI courts. The DUI courts are trying to change the behaviors of the offenders. Their goal is to protect the public safety. When the offenders are in these DUI courts, they have to go through detoxification, counseling, education, vocational courses, group meetings, urine testings, and court appearances. These DUI courts are still being researched. In my third main point, I talked to you about the different laws, the research that is going on in the DUI courts. Drunk driving recidivism is becoming more popular in this day and age. Many states are starting to incorporate their own laws to help with this. Intentionally, every day people decide to drink and drive, and every day alcohol-related fatalities occur. Every 2 hours, 3 people are killed in an alcohol-related accident. Your life can be changed in major ways based off of your decisions. You have the choice not to drink and drive, and you have the choice to make the right decision. Don't ruin somebody else's life based off of your poor choices. Repeat DUI offenders should lose their licenses. First, in North Dakota, DUI laws are becoming stricter. Second, first-time DUI offenders are at a high risk for recidivism. And third, license suspension is an effective form of punishment.